Okay, welcome to Full-Time Tesla. It's exciting time to be a Tesla owner. I'll tell you why. So I have had this car, the Juniper Model Y Launch Edition all-wheel drive. It was the top model when I ordered it because it's the new shape, and there was no performance model then, or there was no six-seater model then. So this was the top model then. So when I got this exactly a year ago, it came with all the bells and whistles. They gave us acceleration boost, so this car accelerates from 0 to 100 faster than the normal one without the acceleration boost. It's like 4 seconds, 4.1 seconds. I never tested, but really fast. I can choose the color, I can choose the color of the seats included. I paid extra for expensive 20-inch rims, which costs quite a lot more. I paid extra for the enhanced autopilot, so I get auto park and I get auto navigate on autopilot. That was very expensive. That was like $5,000 or $4,000. Anyway, today I'll talk to you about the mods that I made in this car. All the mods that I made in this car in the last 1 year. Most of it was done when in the first 3 to 6 months. Okay, so let's begin. So I'll start with the interior and in the footwell. These are very nice mats. It's a Hello Blick mat. It's rubber with a layer of carpet on it, and the carpet is removable, so I can remove the carpet to wash it if I want. The rears are very bucket-like, and there's a little emblem there that says Hello Blick or Hello Black. I really love these mats. These are very expensive, but they'll probably last a long time. This is the passenger seat, and this is my driver's seat. It's quite worn, you can see. And these are pedals. These are just clip-on pedals. We just remove the rubber from the original ones and add this on. These are pretty good too. I will grade every single mod from 1 star to 3 stars, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so here there's a stick-on card holder. It's very useful for membership cards, for my charging cards, if I want to access my chargers. Okay, up top here we'll see my Jowa clip. So how it works is that, let me take my phone out. Single-handedly I can clip my phone like that, which is what I like. And if I was watching YouTube, I can just turn it around and I can watch YouTube. Okay, this one doesn't charge. I have a wire to charge that, but phones nowadays last quite long, so we don't really need to charge it so often. Okay, let's remove this. Okay, coming down to the screen, there's a screen protector here, which I really hate. Initially I had a clear one and it was really bad, and I changed to a matte one. So the matte one is not bad, but it's not very good because although this is an expensive one, it goes all the way to the edge, and at the corner here you see it frays, and this is like broken glass. So I might just remove it and use it without the screen protector once and for all. Okay, and here there is a under screen tray with a rubber, so I can put phones here. For my spare phone, I can even use this hole to put it here while I drive. Okay, this is one thing. On top here, if you can see, there is also a tray there that I can put stuff. Okay, my tissues usually go there, my box of tissues, but it's finished and I didn't top up. Okay, and to the left side of the car, you see little hooks here. Okay, these little hooks here. When you have some drinks, you put it out and you hook the drink or some food packet so that you don't put it on the seat. Okay, this is easily hidden. Okay, so in all these things, okay, it's very messy. So I have like trays I have special lining here in my cup holder for me to, oh yeah, this is the screw that was in my tire last week. Okay. You see another video about that anyway. So this rubber is very useful because it tightens the grip. So when you put drinks, like I'll show you a bottle like that, it really gives it a good grip. So the original one had an issue of being too loose, and I prefer this. Okay, same ones that I have on the back armrest as well. So same here, I have trays to hold certain things. Okay, underneath the seat, I have this little tray with snacks. Okay, this is my snack tray that hides under the seat. Okay, it's quite snug, and if the seat is in my normal driving position, it won't show. But right now the seat is in the car, in the easy entry they call it. Okay, so but on the other side I have a bigger tray, and these are all my I have a vacuum cleaner there, I have wet tissue, I have a suction mount for me to film myself when I'm driving, I have a neck, what do you call it, the neck air fan, I have mics. Yes, I have the mics. These mics, so these are the mics, the pure mics. So I plug this into the glove compartment, and I suddenly have a karaoke system in the car. Show you how the mic looks like. Let me dig out. Okay, this is pure mic. It's very good quality mics. It comes in a pair. I have two mics here, and usually this is connected, but recently I have not been singing, so I'm just hiding it here, out of sight. Now looking at the glove compartment, let me open the glove compartment. Okay, glove compartment. I have an air freshener here, and inside there you will see my sunglasses holder, and okay, there's a USB hub there that attaches very nicely and snugly, and it gives you one USB-C and two USB-A ports. So instead of using the original 128GB drive, I got a bigger one, I think it's 1 terabyte, and I just put it in to the side as a USB-C. Not much in there. Very useless glove box, too small. This is a Big Hero 6 for all. Okay, we are in the back seat. The back seat has a few notable items. I have a bracket here that fits over into the USB-C holes, ports in the back, and it comes with wires. So this is a USB-C, which I have an adapter for an old style Apple device if you want a lightning cable, and this is the other fast charging for the passenger. Okay, it retracts. Okay, this is good. Below that there is a dustbin, okay, for rubbish, which is very useful. Okay, and below there is more storage for my daughter's books and her shoes. In front here there's nothing because this is my wife's preferred seat, and there's nothing there disturbing her. Okay, this thing is useful. Okay, if you want to prevent sounds from coming because they detect actually all these three seats, if you're sitting on it and you are not belted up, it will make noise, and some people just don't like it. So I put it here because if I push this in here, I cannot automatically move the back seats down. So that's why I put it to the middle seat now. Okay, so there's some more rubber pieces here. Okay, and that's about it. The back seat. Oh, I have these hooks here. Okay, so these hooks just hook onto the back seat quite easily, quite snug, and you can open it to hook some stuff, but when not in use, it hides away very nicely. I have clips here to put a foldable magnetic roof on my glass roof when it's too hot. But I'm not using it now, but it's quite fast, maybe two minutes to put it on. I like it very much. So one of my favorite mods is this automatic trunk. It automatically opens and closes with the press of a button on the phone or in the car screen. And the most useless mod is this
separator which doesn't even stay in place. They are expensive and they are useless. But this lining is pretty good. Keeps everything clean for easy storage. Okay, the next are mudguards, front and back mudguards. Easy install, I did it myself, and it prevents muddy splashes.
So you see this spoiler that I just put in here? It's real carbon fiber. Very nice. It goes in with the matte look of the car. It's actually to prevent the boot lid from being knocked into something low when I open the boot in indoor car parks. So in terms of expensive mods, what's my most expensive mod that I've done in the car so far? Most expensive mods are the automatic front with LED lights inside. But the problem with the front install, the auto front install, is that after installing the front, the button is disabled. I cannot close the front automatically pressing a button in the front now. I have to use the app or use the screen. Okay, the second most expensive is possibly the sexy commander and the sexy knob, which is here. Okay, I'll show you to you. So this thing controls lots of stuff. I program it. This is my first page. I program it. If I touch once, I can adjust the fan speed. Okay, very useful. Okay, if I go back to stock, if I press this, I will get to adjust the volume of my media. Okay, if I press this, my daughter's door opens so that when I send her to school, the teachers or the helpers can get her in without figuring out open this strange door. And this one is a thank you button. When I press it, it flickers. It flashes twice to tell people thank you if people give me my way or they let me go. Okay, and in the middle, if I press down, it makes a beep sound outside to tell people, hey, I'm here, because EVs are very silent. We don't have engine noises, so people don't realize when we are out near them. So a little beep is better than a horn that scares them. So I think, but this is amazing. Okay, this is fantastic. Let me show you why. So this app here, okay, this app here tells you, look, my maximum kilowatts. My car now with a 54% battery, I can discharge about 374 kilowatts of power. It's almost like 500 horsepower. So 5.94 is my battery degradation, which is kind of sucky for a car that's less than 13,000 kilometers. So my battery temperatures, my total power being transmitted, my maximum temperature, my pedal position, I'm in neutral, so I can press. See, when I press the pedal, it moves. Okay, but I'm not in gear, so I can press it. So even my brake temperature, which I never use, and my range. So it says 251.1 range. 54%. If I click it, 250. Yeah, it's about right. So the good thing about the Commander is it gives you all this information. I can put my phone down on the dash, and at night it reflects up as a heads-up display on my glass. Pretty cool, but I don't use it. What else do I do with it? Okay, so the knob. Okay, the knob. They call it sexy knob. So this is the first page. My second page controls all the doors and my glove compartment. So just one click on these buttons. This is the front left door, rear right door, and the rear left door. So I just click the door unlatches so that people can get in and out easily. My second button is my second page, or this my third page, is my seat positions. So I've memorized L1 to be the seat moved to the front, for the passenger seat, right? For the next door passenger seat, and L2 is when somebody sits in this seat. So there's two positions. The third one, it's a honk. The fourth one here, if I press here, it will fold my side mirrors. This one opens my front, opens my boot. I press in, I will turn on and turn off the dome lights. This one is to lock the car. This is car wash mode. my last page, I set my speed limit, I can change my tracks, and change my regen level, which I never use. So this is all my 5 pages for this. Okay, now let's look in the boot. Okay, I have a lot of rubbish there now, but the boot has these hooks here that I like. I put the hooks here by the headrest so that I can cook food when I drive, and so that it doesn't slosh around. I have an old collapsible box here, and I bought the covers. Okay, the covers and the door bins. These are not stock. It doesn't come with it. Okay, and the pockets and the covers flush in very nicely. So I have more water stored here. Okay, and if I open here, yeah, I have nothing here. So yeah, I have my Jowa air pump, which is like the best air pump. And these silver things are the roof lining shades, and I have a portable chair that can sit down, and my daughter's golf clubs. That's about it. Nothing else that I've done here. I did, however, change the stock wipers to this brand called Charcoal. There should be a logo somewhere, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, it's much better than the real original ones, and I like it very much. You look really carefully behind here. What's this? It's a portable breathalyzer. Just by spinning it around, it turns on. Look at this. So you blow into this place, and it tells you your blood alcohol level. Very, very useful. So there goes all my mods. Which one do you like the best? Oh, I almost forgot the very important mod that costs almost nothing. See this little sticker that covers this cabin camera? Okay, this is very important. Why? Because when you are on autopilot, this thing monitors your eyes to see whether you're looking at the road. Okay? And every 1 minute or so, you have to move the steering wheel to make sure that you are paying attention. But the problem with this eye thing is that it's a bit intrusive. Sometimes I get a message, I look away, something drops, they nag me. If I just close it, it doesn't bother me at all. I don't know whether this is a loophole or this is how Tesla designed it to be, but if you cover that camera, no more nags from that, but you still need to move the steering wheel. Okay, so yes, so that's all the mods I have. I don't think I did any other mod. If I forget, I will post another video to add to it, but right now these are all the mods that I have. Usually the first thing I do to a car when I first get it is to improve the sound system, but the sound system in this premium model is not bad, like 17 speakers, pretty good, no complaints. Okay, let me know what else you want me to post about on my next video, and if you could, I would appreciate if you could subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, tell me which mod do you like the best, or whether you can get it at a better price, or if you want to find out how much I got it for and how long did it take to install, feel free to message me. I'll be happy to share. Thank you. Signing off, Full-Time Tesla.